Alright, so I want to make this video. Um, this is gonna be a serious video. It's not meant to make anyone sad about what I went through or anything like that. This is a video that I'm gonna come back to, but also I want to use this video maybe to inspire or like tell you guys what I went through, and also gonna start making videos about self-help and like what can you do to make yourself better mentally or just to improve your life just by a little bit. So yeah. So I was depressed back in seventh grade, and one of the main reasons I was depressed was because I wasn't doing good in school. Like I was failing, and it really bothered me that I was failing, and also I was insecure, and I cared a lot about what people thought about me and stuff like that. So I ain't had the best clothes or anything like that. I used to have like the baggy jeans and stuff like that, and I also used to wear like Converses and like of course like all the Nike and stuff like that. Like a bunch of people like wearing that and stuff, and I didn't wear that, so like people would like make fun of that and stuff like that, and like the way I dress, and like even like talk about me in general, and it used to make me sad. But like one of the main things that like really made me like get sad and like start getting depressed was because in like we got the grades for our EOGs from the sixth grade, and when we got the grades from our sixth grade EOGs, I didn't like the grade that I got because like it was failing, like it was a failing grade. I still made it to the seventh grade, but like I didn't have like a good grade, so I dropped it on the football field. And one of my friends ended up telling me that the whole football field, not the full football field, the whole football team seen my grades from the sixth grade, and they all laughed at me, and it really made me embarrassed, and it just made me think like, why would he like even laugh at my grades and stuff like that? Like I thought you were my friend. And also another thing that like happened in seventh grade that made me sad was I got humiliated in the seventh grade again. Not only because of the whole football team laughing at me because I didn't get good grades in the sixth grade, was also because I got rejected in the seventh grade. I said sixth grade, I meant seventh grade. But I also got rejected, and it was like everybody knew about it. Everybody was laughing at me and everything. So basically, what happened was it was this new girl in school, and I liked her. I thought she was cute and everything. So I planned on talking to her. Like we talked a little bit before, but then I decided to write her a note one day saying that like I wanted to be her friend and get to know her more and stuff like that. So I gave it to my friend, and I told him that like I asked him, can he give this to her and stuff like that. So like I guess like he translated it, and ultimately I think he asked her like would she like to go out with me, or like would she like to be my boyfriend and stuff. And yeah, she basically rejected me. She said no, and everybody was laughing at me. The bad thing about this was everybody in my classroom were like telling me that she said yeah and everything, and like was she said yeah to the letter basically. So like I was hyped and stuff, and then like we were going in between classes, like so I was going to my next class, and then like everybody started laughing at me. I was like, why everybody laughing at me? And then like they were like saying that you got rejected. I was like, huh? And like in my mind, like I felt like I was so confused because like in the letter I didn't ask her to date me or anything. I was just saying like I wish I could see her more because we were in different classes. Like I had her in none of my classes and stuff like that. But like now I can infer that like my friend told her that like basically I like her and I probably want to be with her and stuff like that. And she basically said no, but I couldn't, like at that time I couldn't accept that fact that I got rejected. So like I just kept on denying. I was like I didn't even ask her out in the letter and stuff like that. But basically I got rejected anyways, cause like she didn't want to have anything to do with me, and I felt like she liked one of my friends. Like she liked one of my friends. Like I feel like she did. So yeah, that happened, and it really made me sad because even when some of my friends were laughing at me, they didn't even try to make me feel better. They were all just laughing at me. They seen me cry and everything like that. They didn't like, "Are you okay?" Like stuff like that. Like they just laughed at me, and it just made me feel really bad that my friends didn't even care about me. It really made me think differently. Like, do my friends even care about me? Like, do I have anyone that cares about me? And of course I do. Because I feel like that's one thing I wasn't thinking about during that time, was that I had my family that cared about me through my whole depression, and they were trying to ask me if was I okay and stuff like that. And I feel like that's one of the things that I wasn't good at, was telling people that I was going through problems. Like it takes me a while, and like even still to this day, sometimes it takes me some time to tell people if like I'm going through things right now, or like there might be something that's like not wrong, like something's wrong with me, like I'm not feeling too good. Sometimes it takes me a while to let people know, because like sometimes I feel like I'm able to deal with these things, but like there clearly comes a point where you can't deal with things by yourself. But yeah, it was one night, I think like it was the night that it was that one day that my friend told me that the whole football team was laughing at me and stuff like that, and I felt really bad about it. And I was just crying because I felt like so humiliated that the whole football team knew I failed. Well, I had like a failing grade for the for my sixth grade year. Even though like I passed the sixth grade, it still humiliated me. So I was crying really hard, and I thought about doing something to myself during that moment where I was crying. And I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I planned on, I think I was about to like think about doing something to myself. And I'm a Christian, so I learned that like if you like commit suicide and stuff, like you go to hell. So like I just kept on remembering, like learning that like if you like do anything like that to yourself, like you go to hell, because it's basically like killing someone else. And also like I just kept on thinking about that, like that whole time I was like thinking about doing something to myself, or I was almost about to do something, and I just couldn't do it. Like I just couldn't like do whatever I was gonna do or anything. I just kept on hearing that thing play over and over and over again in my head. And eventually my mom came in the room and we talked, and she found out some of the things I was going through, and nothing happened. And I'm still here to this day, and I'm so glad. I thank God I'm still here. I know everybody's not religious and stuff like that, but I believe that I was saved and I had like another chance to be here and spend time with my family and my friends. And I'm not gonna say that everything after that point where I talked to her got better, because I'm pretty sure I was still, yeah, I was still insecure about myself, because like the following year in eighth grade I had this one guy that was bullying me, and I was still kind of feeling insecure about what he was saying about me or whatever. So yeah, that's mainly what happened. Like after, like I'm pretty sure like I wasn't like completely better, but like ever since like that day, like I got like everything off my chest and told her what was wrong with me. She kept on checking up on me to make sure I was good and everything, and I'm still here to this day. Yeah, so that's basically it for this story. It's not meant to make anyone feel bad about me or anything like that, because I'm out of the depression right now. There are some times where I might get sad or like think about something like too deeply and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm good. So yeah.